watched this episode, it was obviously all over the place. And if you guys don't know what episode I'm talking about, it's the latest episode that dropped today. My status as an assassin exceeds that of a hero. So two things I want to get out the way. The first thing was that turns out the girl that we saw in this episode, she turned out to be I would say the daughter of Demon Lord. Yeah. And yeah, she says, pretty much run away like basic teenage girl stuff. The second thing was that we also in this episode get introduced to some kind of human trafficking. So apparently the winner of this like beauty pageant, they most of the time they go missing, and we see the ringleader, and when the ringleader even sees Amelia, he's like, oh yeah, like he kind of buggers. Like, you could see he saw something in Amelia. I have a theory that why you got like that when you saw Amelia. My first, obviously, I think it's connected to the fact that she has reincarnation magic. We don't exactly know who the buyer is. I'm assuming probably the Demon Lord, because we know he also wants the resurrection magic, but we don't know yet. But yeah, we just see like Graham, like he gets very obsessed with Amelia. Like I said, I really believe it's because of that reincarnation magic. Now the third thing, and I had to actually think about this. So if you guys saw the episode, you know that Crow kind of asked Akira for a favor, and we haven't heard this his request outright, but I think with the reactions and everything, I think because in this episode he also mentioned that he had a younger sister that he wanted to get revenge but couldn't because he got weak and old. But now I'm thinking that's what he asked, and if you listen to the episode, it sounds like Crow kind of knows who the person is. He even described, he was like, oh, they're always like bodyguarded, and he was like that. Yeah, they're very like secure and everything. They're very high people. And then I think, and this will go back to that scene in episode 1, is that this is just a theory, but I think it'll turn out that the king, he was responsible for her death. And so that's what I think happened. Like, I think Crow asked Akira to go, assassinate the man responsible, which is, the king. And that's what we get, in episode 7. And that's why, like, Akira's kind of like iffy about it. And not that I'm like speaking but out loud, I also believe like since Akira's very hesitant, I believe like this is kind of like his last thing before he goes, like his farewell gift. So like, right before they pull him out, like right before he goes back, he'll be like, okay, let me just, before I leave, let me just kill this person real quick before I dip. That's what I think happened. And then we get the scene of episode 1. But yeah, with but yeah, that was kind of the episode. As the big things that we got in this episode. I know it wasn't much, but I mean, it was still crazy. And I can't wait for next week's episode. That should be cool. To finally get the answer, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Please do like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.